Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to this episode of Traveling with Tim. So this morning we're leaving Mongolia and we're going back to the Philippines. So I'm just here at the hotel breakfast eating some pancakes, drinking some tea, getting ready for our long journey across mainland Asia. It's been an amazing trip here in Mongolia. We've been to the countryside, ridden camels, ridden horses, stayed with a nomadic family, explored Ulaanbaatar, bought a lot of nice things, including this Columbia shirt at Marinduque Market. So it's a wonderful memory that Mike and I will share, and I'm glad we got to experience it together. So let's finish up the pancakes, the tea, and our taxi will be here in about an hour and a half. It's a little chilly for a t-shirt, but you know, it'll be so hot in the Philippines. Alright, let's stop. So we made it, guys. It's windy out here, but we're well on our way now back to the Philippines. Let's go see now if the Korean Air check-in desk is open. So departures is on the second floor, so we gotta go up one. That one was so crowded. I'll get this one. Well, at least we made it, guys. Besides the hotel, I never needed a taxi to get around Ulaanbaatar. It's a very walkable city, and actually you're better off walking in a lot of circumstances because there's so many cars on the road. Our flight leaves at 1 p.m. and there's no check-in counter listed yet, so we just have to wait for a little while. So we made it through the other side of security. Pretty painless security. We stopped for a nice cup of tea. Thank you.
Go ahead. Where's that, please?
Sorry.
아니요, 그 정도는 아닙니다. 걸어줄 수 있잖아요.
So, welcome again, guys, to Incheon Airport in South Korea. And last time we were here, we were kind of jogging to get to our next flight. When we were meeting up here with Mike, coming in from Manila. But what's good is that we can take it a little slower this time. We've got a 2-hour layover as opposed to 1 hour. Maybe even get some kimbap or something like that. So I wanted to get a little taste of home. I used to go to Dunkin' all the time, even almost every day when I was in college. Then I kind of switched over to Starbucks because I felt like their coffee, their Americano was better. But I might have to switch back now. I was actually in Korea for 6 weeks a few months back. But that was kind of before I made these type of videos. I didn't really speak in those videos. I just kind of like walked around and did like AI voiceover. But there's still, you might find them interesting. I did the DMZ trip to the northern border of Korea, and that wasn't so amazing as it might sound. Like, it was informative, but you just kind of climb a tower and then like look over, and you can see the flag of North Korea. And definitely when I've got one night in Manila, and we'll definitely have a big Jollibee feast before we go down to Marinduque. But yeah, I love the Seoul airport. It might be my favorite airport. This is my, I guess it's my 4th time at this airport. It's great. I've never had any issues. Another thing I love about the Incheon airport here in Korea is that they have really nice seating for everyone.
Now boarding. Passengers in Zone 3 and all other passengers for this flight.
Oh, that might be me. But I was just saying, like, the Incheon airport has beautiful seating like this, a nice desk, a little cubicle, just for anyone who wants to use it. In a lot of other places, these kind of comfortable seats would be behind a paywall. Like, you'd have to go to the lounge to get something like this. Not bad, guys. Wake up in Ulaanbaatar, get to Manila by the end of the night. So I got my SIM card here, the Smart Grow Rocket SIM 5G, and I will even be able to use that to do mobile tethering to my computer, so I can take work calls and stuff just using the cellular data, and that will be awesome. and I got unlimited too. So we're good on that. We got the bag, we got the SIM card. Now we just got to get a taxi, which is always a little bit stressful for me. Well, good morning everyone. Thank you so much for sticking with me this long into the video. I had a good night's sleep here at the Red Doors, the one near Terminal 1 in Naya Airport. And I'm kind of happy to today because we are going to travel back to Marinduque, but we're going to take the most comfortable way that I know how to get there. And that's through a van, a door-to-door van that is you can book on Facebook or with a tour company, and they're really good. They will pick you up in Manila, anywhere in Manila, and drive you all the way down to Lucena. They'll drive the van onto the ferry, take the ferry all the way to Marinduque, keep driving you into Marinduque to your exact destination in Marinduque, all for like 1,500 pesos. So that's an amazing service. So I'm looking forward to that, and also being able to just decompress a bit in the van, because I know I'm where I'm supposed to be, where I need to be. There's no stress involved. There's no transfer. And yeah, it's kind of a more low-key, chill means of traveling as opposed to being at the airport, trying to get connecting flights and all that. So we're looking forward to that. And before we go, I'm going to get some breakfast at Jollibee, and I'm just going to order it on Grab, get it delivered, because it's like a 20-minute walk to the Jollibee, and yeah, I'm just not feeling it right now. So let's turn on our Grab app and get some food. So we have our food now, and it's good to eat something before the long journey. Maybe 4 to 5 hours, depending on traffic, to Lucena. Maybe 2-3 hour on the port, on the sea, going to Marinduque. Maybe 1 hour or 45 minutes going to my destination. Same in last video, I get the tuna pie. Very yummy. So we do need to pick up a few things before our van gets here. We've only got about a half hour left before we have to check out. So definitely number one thing we need is a big bottle of water, because the van doesn't really stop many times, and you're also not in control of when it stops, because there'll be probably like 10 people in the van. So we need some water. Big?
Small or big?
Big one. You can keep the change today. Thank you, sir. Yeah, Timothy. Okay. Yeah, okay, thank you. the ferry, guys. Probably about 6 hours or so after we left Manila. With a couple stops along the way, but I didn't really get out. I was comfortable back there. I had the back row all to myself, so it's hard to complain about that. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you.
But we made it finally to our destination. So thanks for coming. So thanks for coming with me from Mongolia all the way to Marinduque. Lots of twists and turns, but we made it back in one piece. So stay tuned for more episodes of here back in the beautiful paradise island of Marinduque.